Okay, Javi, you walked out here. You got something on your mind.
I'm pretty mad
About?
about Lincoln going to her mom's house and she was drunk
Well, she wasn't drunk when she dropped her off.
when she came back. I'm not even mad about that. I'm mad because I told her not to do it. I told her this is why I don't want Lincoln going over there without you there. And she fought with me, and she said, oh, you don't know my mom. I grew up with her. I was like, you don't even know your mom. A person can change a lot in 3 years. I said, I don't want Lincoln going over there by himself. I don't want you leaving him there. And sure enough, I was right, but she gave me a hard time.
That conversation was after it happened.
It had already happened.
You know, well, it would have been a good time to tell me that instead of finding out today.
You're shaking. You're so pissed.
I'm so furious. I don't know what she did when she was drunk with my son there.
Was she using when you were growing up? She never did anything heinous, though, as a mom, did she?
Not maliciously, no. I mean, she would get drunk and drive with me and stuff, but she didn't do it because she wanted to hurt me. She did it because she's sick.
She's an alcoholic, yeah.
I went into it thinking my mom would be sober and I wouldn't have had to tell him because there was nothing to be told. You know what I'm saying?
Because you hadn't had the conversation about not doing it yet.
Taking Lincoln to your mom's house is not what I'm saying you should have told me. You should have told me that when you picked him up, your mom was drunk.
But this is what I was afraid of.
Okay, but that is my son.
Okay, you're right. And I'm listening now, and I'm telling you I'm sorry.
But if this wouldn't have came up, would I have found out?
What's your biggest fear right now?
I don't know what happened to my son in those 3 hours.
I don't.
Whatever, 2 hours.
You don't know. I understand.
You don't know. Kail doesn't know what happened. I don't know.
You have to imagine how I feel too. I mean, that's my mom. And I understand that you're mad, but that's my son too, and my mother.
Right? You get it?
I mean, that's emotional stuff that I'm dealing with.
Right? I mean, she's right on about that. It's really, I mean, she thought she could trust her mom. We all saw the mom go, hey, I want to be in your life, this is going to be great, and then boom, here's the history all over again. Now, I agree with you.
But I just don't understand. Her mom came to our house, whatever. Things were great. She helped us out. We were all hanging out.
Yeah.
She would call Kail drunk.
And I would just hang up.
And Kail would be like, oh, I'm not going to speak to her. She's drunk. But then 2 days later, she's telling me she's going to her mom's house.
Because she would call me sober. Like, it's my mom. Like, no matter how many times I say I'm not going to talk to her, I will always go back and give her a chance.